So if you're on the waiting list for a Tesla Semi,
Like us.
then you just got an email from them telling you that they are working on a few things. So first thing is they've been testing for 2 years now on the prototypes of the semi-truck, and they are pleased with how the test trucks have handled common hazards like poor road conditions, potholes, and curb strikes. And they are about to begin cold weather testing. And interesting, they say here, as the truck's design continues to mature, those improvements are being rolled into our plans for building more production representative vehicles, which we will have more details on next year. I'm a little confused because I thought by the end of this year, 2020, there were going to be some production.
There will be. There will be limited production this year.
Yeah, but they just said that they're going to tell us more about it next year.
So, okay, my thinking here is that they have been doing a lot of work in the background, and we haven't been able to see hardly any of it, right? There was the semi-truck unveil, and then the Roadster came out, and we all forgot about the semi-truck for like 2 years. But in that time, they have been testing these prototypes, and I'm sure that they've been putting them through their paces and also making refinements and revisions to the design. And so what I think they need to start doing now is actually putting these to the test, having real truckers drive these for real companies.
Oh, I see. So you think that the very first people to get them will actually be helping Tesla to like test them out?
I think that a few of these companies that have pre-ordered the truck, like either Pepsi or Anheuser-Busch, are going to get some early trucks. They're going to be, putting them through their paces, doing, reports and studies on them on how it works. They're going to probably have their own mega charger networks, so that way it's all kind of proprietary.
Well, that's actually a good point because, they're working with CharIN, which is a charging infrastructure company, to help define standards for high-speed, heavy-duty vehicle charging infrastructure. Right. So, that makes sense because we were mentioning this before. If, say, Walmart and Pepsi make their own chargers and neither company can use the others, then that's not going to really work for a worldwide charging network.
Especially for privately owned trucks or trucking companies that want to buy their own and kind of use them here and there. I think that wouldn't work so well. So yeah, I think in the beginning, it's definitely going to be this sort of private, locked off thing. It's going to be very behind closed doors sort of thing until they have that data to show that it works, to show that it, because there's a lot of different numbers that companies want to see. It's not just so much that like people are attracted to it, kind of like with the Model 3, where they're just like, oh, that's cool. I like all the features. They want to know the cost savings and the maintenance.
We've heard about this Tesla Semi being tested with loads, going up hills in, mountain passes.
Right.
So I feel like Tesla does have a lot of data.
They do, but I think having a third party kind of verify what Tesla's been telling us is going to be a lot more powerful. And yeah, those numbers in terms of energy costs and maintenance are going to be very, very important, especially when they're going out to sell this to other trucking companies, because that's the kind of stuff that they want to know. We're signed up to get the truck.
Yeah, on the night of the unveil, we signed up, so we're very high on the list.
Right. But this might mean that we're slightly delayed because it's probably going to be like, unless we're going to set up some truck route, Tesla isn't going to want to work with us. Fair enough.
Yeah. Maybe we should set up a truck route.
Maybe we need to start an entire company with trucking. I don't know.
Yeah.
But my guess would be that this is the direction that they're going to go. But I'm very excited to see what we're going to be hearing about next year.
Thank you so much for watching. We're all about making the world better here on Now You Know. Everything EV, solar, batteries, technology, Tesla, and more. If that's something you're interested in too, check out our Now You Know channel content like Tesla Time News every Monday and In-Depth every Friday. Now you know.